love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. KD sets the pick for Simmons. Takes the three. And KD the bucket on the assist by Simmons.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And there's the pass to Jerome. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Jerome passes to Looney. Kuminga down low. O'Neal's there. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Irving. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Simmons looking it over. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Here's Poole. 43 points out last game. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Irving. Buries the easy one.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Now, here's Poole. Here's Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's O'Neal. Pass to KD. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Jerome. His three-pointers off the mark. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Well, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Poole, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Claxton the pass to Irving. Five on the clock. Deep. O'Neal misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now the pass to Poole. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Poole's got his second basket of the night. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Poole. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good on the three. Now Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Durant. Over Green. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poole with it. Back to Kuminga. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Back to Durant. Shoots over Poole. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Passes to Jerome. Green with a screen on Simmons. Here's Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Jordan Poole on top. Kevin Durant third.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Sumner. The pass to Irving. To the middle. Here's Claxton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Durant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Looney. The three from Poole. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot from 16. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Yes, that goes in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Irving. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Looney. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. Warren's checked in for O'Neal, and Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here is Morris. Drops in the layup for two. Now, just a three-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Rollins. Down low. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by Harris.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From outside the arc, it doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Looney, picked off in midair. Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Morris kicks to Warren. Rebounded by Lamb. Warriors leading by 3. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Sumner. Passes it to Watanabe. To the inside. It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Rollins, and it's Golden State with another.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
The shot misses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
There's the pass to Looney. Here's Moody driving inside. Looney kicks to Wiseman. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Sumner. Feeds to Morris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Morris has got his second bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Moody. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sumner passes to Warren. There's a good screen. Poked away. Now the Warriors moving it up, and Lamb slams it home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Hands it from downtown. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiseman. Good, nice job down low.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
And here is Warren. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Nets trail by 9. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Sumner in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
The 3 from Poole. Brooklyn with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Here's Sumner. Defended by Kuminga. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 7. Poole kicks to Green. Harris against Lamb. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Shot's good by Watanabe.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Poole the pass to Green. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Poole's got 12.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Watanabe. Good work there as it goes.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. O'Neal's checked in for Edmund Sumner.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Poole the pass to Green. It's all done by Watanabe. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Durant.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Jerome, he's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and it's KD with the rebound. Nets trail by 7. And here's Harris from the arc. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
The pass to Kuminga. Outside, Lamb. To the inside. There's the steal. Down low. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Jerome passes to Poole. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. Pass to Jerome. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Picked by Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. That free throw good from Kuminga.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively. They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Kuminga. Passes it to Jerome. Lamb with the screen on Curry. Back to Kuminga. The three-pointer, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. And the pass to Irving. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Green, the screen. The 3 from Poole. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Curry kicks to Durant. To the middle. Shot's good by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jerome passes to Poole. Shot on the wing, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Curry. Back to KD. There's the dish to Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Irving. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Green. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Curry finds Irving. Shoots over Poole. Irving can't get it to go. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pistons in Detroit. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Poole against Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Outside, Lamb. They get a hand on it. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Lamb. Poole against Irving. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Brooklyn. TJ Warren comes in for Royce O'Neal. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, here is Morris. 7 points in the game. KD dishes to Curry. Pass to Irving. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Baldwin. Over Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. 7-foot shot. Morris. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Jerome passes to Lamb. Looney up top. Covered by Morris. Here's Jerome. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jerome's got 5. The Nets with the lead. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Baldwin. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Jerome. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Baldwin. Shoots over Warren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to Looney. Here's Jerome. And it's Weissman at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Jerome. Takes it from 10. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 2. 1:12 left in the first half, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 5.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Let's go. Second shot opportunity, and Wiseman with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Back to Curry, fires the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Curry, good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Jerome. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Now Wiseman. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead, up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn trailing. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. Now here is Irving. And they take the lead. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. Offline with his 3.
shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Durant takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Poole's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Jerome. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Now here's Simmons. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's KD. High quality look, and he sinks it. KD's got 12.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Down low. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the feed to Simmons. Shoots over Poole. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
To the inside. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Poole.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. And the basket is good. He's got 14.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Green. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Shoots over KD. Got a piece of it. And the turnover again by Golden State. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Nets.
Hey, this is a high-powered offense today. Clicking on all cylinders, making things happen, and also good use of the 3-ball. Just enough to keep the defense off balance.
Now here's Irving. Launches a 3, and there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for Durant, and Joe Harris is subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. Warriors trail by 10. Poole kicks it to Looney. To the middle. To end the run. And it's Green missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Simmons with it. And the pass to Harris. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Golden State moving the ball around.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Warriors trail by 8. Looney up top. Covered by Irving. Looney passes to Poole. He dishes it to Green. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? So he gets them both.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
A shot's good from Irving.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Poole, the pass to Green. Back to Poole. He feeds it to Green. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Kuminga's got 10 points. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Moody following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got 22.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Harris looking it over. And on the way from Irving for 3. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. So for the Nets, Morris is checked in for Simmons. Warren comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Lamb comes in for Draymond Green. And here is Lamb. He's got 8. Now here's Kuminga. Clock at 6. Here's Moody. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
A nice shot by Harris.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 7. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Sumner, covered by Lamb. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the Nets another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Warriors trail by 14. Now Poole. He's got 22. Kuminga sends a screen for Poole. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game. 4 on the clock. They need this. And that one goes long. And for the Nets, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris with it. Pass to Sumner. Fires for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 14. Passes it to Poole. There's the 3. That one, no good. Nets leading by 14. Harris passes to Watanabe. Here's Sumner. In the corner, it's Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called the Warriors. Curry's checked in for the Nets.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, how he did last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Wiseman. 7 points in the game. To the inside. And the foul called on Watanabe. That's his first foul.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Warren, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Kicks it to Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 11 points for James Wiseman.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Curry.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Poole finds Lamb. Now, here's Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Wiseman.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Sumner. Harris a screen. Outside for Curry. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here is Poole. 22 points for him, and they pick up 2. And that's 15 points for James Wiseman.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Jerome. Kuminga. Durant with some nice D. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you these. State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Then there's Irving. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sumner in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Nets leading by 14. Here's Sumner. Outside Irving. The pass to Sumner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Looney. And Looney sends it back. Outside Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
That one misses. Nets leading by 13. Here's Sumner. Pass to KD. They set the pick. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here's Looney. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Jerome. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes to Sumner. There's the pass to Irving. To the wing on the left. And Sumner gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 18.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jerome passes to Lamb. Over O'Neal. And the Warriors miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Irving. It's up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. They're closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. Now, here's Green. Knocked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Warriors trail by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. Pass to Moody. Inside. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators,
He marches to the beat of his own drum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Watanabe's checked in for the Nets. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Durant kicks to Sumner. Down low. Irving, good. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Looney. And here is Green, guarded by KD. The three from Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
To the paint, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Warriors trail by 19. Jerome passes to Moody, stolen by O'Neal. Here's Watanabe, defended by Looney. Irving can't hit. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Jerome. Passes it to Poole. 11 feet away, and that one good. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Green against KD. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's Sumner. He kicks it to Durant. Dishes it to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Looney. Poole finds Looney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Outside, KD. Over Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now, here's Poole. The pass to Moody. Here's Jerome. Now, Poole. And that one drops for him. Poole's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Irving, good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Irving. Here's Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
That one is off. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 17. Outside, KD. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. O'Neal with it. Now Green defending. O'Neal passes to Simmons. O'Neal with it. KD on the wing. Over Moody. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Jerome. Green kicks to Poole. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And anytime he comes up with a steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it.
Now, here's Poole. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement. Richard, guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Nets leading by 19 points. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Green in the post. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Watanabe. The dish to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Irving. Here's Poole. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. KD's checked in for Watanabe. Both free throws good from Poole.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Free throw drops for KD. And KD drops them both. Warriors trail by 19. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Poole. Green with a screen on Simmons. Poole the pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. Here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Simmons passes to Irving. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 17. Green kicks to Poole. Now the pass to Kuminga. Over Irving. Kuminga, no good. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for KD.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. Free throw good from Durant. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Kyrie Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. And KD drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rollins the pass to Wiseman. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. Another shot. Count that one. Durant's got 31 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.